equations. Well, if we're given two friends share a paper route, Sheena can deliver the papers in 40 minutes, Jeff can cover the same route in 50 minutes. How long to the nearest minute does the paper route take if they worked together? So what we want to do is we want to take Sheena, and if she delivers the paper by herself, it's going to take 40 minutes. So she is not going to be working this entire 40 minutes. She's only going to be working a portion of that time. So what we want to do is we want to take Sheena's portion of time, and we're going to add it to Jeff's portion of time. And that is going to give us the total. It's going to give us our total. And what we want to think of as, we don't want to think of this as time, we want to think of this as a whole. So Sheena's portion plus Jeff's portion will represent the whole time. And as a whole, when we add portions, when we add a portion of this plus a portion of this, it'll give us a whole, which technically a whole represents 1. So now how would I set this up algebraically? Well, what we want to consider is we're going to say consider x as being the time the root takes together. Okay, and so Sheena's time of the route is going to be x, but that's going to be a portion of what she'd normally do the route in, which is 40 minutes. So I'm going to take x as a portion of 40, so that's Sheena's portion, and then I want to add this to Jeff's portion, which he is also working the same amount of time, which is x, out of his regular 50 minutes. And then when I add these two together, this will give us our total route, and as a whole would always equal 1. So now to solve this, we want to get a common denominator, and so our common denominator would be 200. So I'm going to multiply this first value by 5. I'm going to multiply this, 200. I'm going to multiply this second value by my LCD, and then I'm going to multiply this value by my LCD. So we're going to multiply everything by my lowest common denominator. Now 200 divided by 40 leaves me with 5x. 200 divided by 50 leaves me with 4x. 200 times 1 would leave me with 200, and now we have a very simple algebraic linear equation that we're going to solve. So 9x is equal to 200. X is going to be equivalent to 200 divided by 9. So to the nearest minute would be 22 minutes is the length of time it would take if they actually worked together.